Hi, this is Dr. Scott. Today, I'm going to show you my Super Metabolism drink. This is a basic formula, and you can customize it as you go. So the basic formula is matcha green tea, cocoa butter, cinnamon, and vanilla extract. This by itself is a powerful antioxidant and metabolism booster. So over time, I've added other ingredients to make it even more powerful. I encourage you to customize it to your own liking. The exact measurements aren't that important, and at first I would encourage you to go a little bit light, just a pinch of this, a little touch of that, until you get accustomed to the power. If it's too strong, it can give you an upset stomach. So just kind of start slow, but don't give up, because this habit can add quality years to your life. So the first thing we're going to start with is matcha. Now I've got a couple different types of matcha. So when you buy this, you can get it in a powder form, or you can get it where it comes in like a packet. So this is an example of the packet. So that makes it very easy. I think probably the bulk powder is probably a little bit cheaper. So everyone's heard about the health benefits of green tea, right? Well, matcha is a super potent form with 137 times more of the powerful antioxidant EGCG. And this is a powerful antioxidant that improves virtually every part of your metabolism. Now, on a side note, each ingredient has many more health benefits than I can mention and keep this video at a reasonable length. So I encourage you to look up more about this information and different ingredients that I'm going to mention throughout this video. And you can look these up online, or you can call the office, and I have a handout that kind of outlines it in more detail. So first thing I'm going to do is add the matcha. So I'm going to use the packet. Okay. The next thing we're going to add is cocoa butter. This is a metabolic rock star that gives chocolate its melt in your mouth satisfying quality. It's packed with minerals like magnesium, potassium, and special antioxidants called epicectins, if I said that right, and resveratrol that calm the inflammation in our bodies that can contribute to fat accumulation, especially around the belly. It's loaded with healthy fats like oleic acid, which is found in olive oil, palmitic acid, and this keeps the appetite down, your energy up, and strengthens the brain and the heart. This cocoa contains the highest antioxidant power, 10 times more than blueberries and 10 times more than spinach. So again, you want to find a good food quality cocoa powder. When I ordered this one time, I got this, a lot of times it comes in a bulk, and then you've got to kind of break it up, and it's kind of a pain. But I ordered one time, and they brought it in these little medallions. So these are much easier to add to your drink, so you can add a couple medallions depending on your taste. So again, if your body's not really used to handling some of the fats, you might want to go slow on those at first. The next thing is cinnamon. So cinnamon, there's a special type of cinnamon that I recommend called Ceylon, Ceylon. And a lot of the cinnamons that you buy just for cooking are lower quality cinnamon. And this is a type of cinnamon that is more potent for nutritional content. Now when you add the cinnamon, again, I just kind of have my own little method where I just kind of tap the bottle, and I've kind of learned how much I can handle, how much I can't handle. So again, if it's too strong for you, it might make your stomach upset, so just kind of go slow at first, add a little pinch, and then as you keep making it, you can alter that to your liking. So cinnamon adds a delicious little Christmas flavor to your morning drink. It's a powerful sugar reducer that lowers insulin. Insulin is your number one fat-making hormone, so we want to keep that healthy and low. The cinnamon's power comes from a compound called MCHP that mimics insulin. It also lowers the so-called bad cholesterol and has no effect on good cholesterol. So cinnamon is a great little adjunct. Vanilla extract. And again, you want to get a good quality vanilla extract. Again, there's some vanilla extracts that are fake, so you want to make sure it's a real vanilla extract and it's going to have some of the nutritional values. So again, I just take a little bit of vanilla in there. So the Aztecs added this to their favorite chocolate drinks to create an irresistible flavor and delicious aroma. It's loaded with flavonoids, which are powerful compounds that reduce inflammation throughout the body and specifically in the brain. Now, that's the basic formula. And that alone is a wonderful little drink, and you can do that on its own. And that's the initial formula that I came up with. And then over time, I developed more and more ingredients I wanted to add into my drink. So the next thing is called co-curcumin. And this is a very particular formula that I found through a company called Ayush Herbs. And they've taken the most potent aspect of cumin and concentrated it. And then they've blended that with coconut oil and coenzyme Q10. So this causes it to be very bioavailable. Our body can utilize it at very high levels. And this is one of my favorite supplements of all time. So co-curcumin, or cumin, is a very potent antioxidant. It's very concentrated in a very absorbable form. So here's kind of a short list of all the health benefits of co-curcumin. It's very good for your brain, so it's anti-dementia, anti-Alzheimer's, it's anti-cancer. It's a very, very powerful anti-inflammatory, it's anti-diabetic, it's antifungal, it has antibacterial properties, aids digestion, and even prevents ulcers. So again, you could just look up cumin or turmeric online, and you could read for days and days about all the health benefits. So again, with this is a very powerful pigment. It's bright yellow, as you can see here. So again, you can start off with a little bit less or a little bit more, depending on how you want to start off. So the next ingredient is raw cocoa. So again, we've already used the cocoa butter, and now we're going to use the actual chocolate. So this is what we make chocolate out of. So you can just go to the store and buy like Hershey's cocoa powder, but I like to find it raw, and it's actually got more antioxidant ability with raw. We find it raw online. So again, you think chocolate tastes great, but just like coffee, too much can be a little bitter. So again, just kind of go slow until you get used to it. And I just buy mine in bulk, and then I stick it in one of these jars. Makes it easier. So cocoa, in its raw form, is a powerful antioxidant. It has antioxidants called flavonoids. Now again, a short list of benefits would be, again, it's a powerful antioxidant, improves cardiovascular health, prevents against diabetes, anti-cancer, bone health, dental health, brain health. It's an excellent source of fiber, iron, magnesium, copper, manganese, potassium, phosphorus, zinc, selenium, and again, that's just a short list. But not only that, adds a nice chocolate flavor, so can't go wrong with that. So the next ingredient that we're going to add is kind of an interesting stuff. It's really a little black resin, and it's called Sheila Jeet, and this is used very heavily in Ayurvedic medicine. It's a mineral pitch, and it's highly regarded by Ayurvedic medicine. Some of the benefits, again, is a long list, but here's a short list. It's a unique antioxidant because not only can it create or help promote cellular oxidation, but at the same time it actually prevents the damage from that oxidation. So it helps your cells work better and prevents oxidation of the cells. It's antibacterial properties. It's a natural antibiotic. And actually, it's a natural anabolic, which means that it actually increases strength and muscle mass. It's effective against diabetes. It's been shown to repair pancreatic cells. It's an immune system booster, so it also enhances memory. It's a potent anti-inflammatory. It's an antitoxic, which means that it helps the body detoxify. It also helps prevent the body against excessive radiation. So again, if you're exposing yourself to x-rays through medical procedures or just being in the sun, it's going to help protect your body. It's been shown to counter the effects of radiation and detoxify the liver. And it's also very important for tissue regeneration. So it's been used historically for healing bones, skin, organs, and muscles. So with this stuff here, it's very potent. You just take a little teeny scoop, and it's very sticky. So I kind of pull some up there, and then I just pinch it off and drop it in. So a little bit like this will last you quite a long time. Now again, this is something that you want to find and make sure that it is authentic, because there are definitely some counterfeits out there. This particular brand is called Lotus Blooming Herbs. And the next ingredient is called chaga. So this is another kind of weird thing that I've come across. Chaga is actually a mushroom that grows on trees in the north. It's an adaptogen, which means that it stimulates or suppresses depending on what the body needs. So it kind of helps normalize things out. So, which is a very unique property. It's a very powerful antioxidant. It's been listed very high in its overall antioxidant properties. It's anti-inflammatory, antiviral, anti-ulcer, helps heal the gastric lining, anti-cancer. It's very, like I said, a very powerful antioxidant. Helps revitalize and has anti-aging properties. So the whole body will benefit. You'll look better, feel better, and your organs will function better. It also has an effect on normalizing cholesterol, the cardiovascular system, and blood pressure. So again, this is something that, depending on where you purchase this from, this came from Maine. And sometimes it comes in a pretty good powder form. Sometimes it will come in more of a chunkier type form. If it does come in a chunkier form, I always recommend getting like a little coffee bean grinder and just grind it up till it's a little bit more of a powder. And again, I've been doing this for a little while, so I use a little bit, but I would start kind of slow and work your way up with your dosage. Next ingredient here is sunflower lecithin. So sunflower lecithin is another one of my favorite supplements. Sunflower lecithin is going to help with memory and brain function. Its phospholipid profiles in the lecithin support brain function. It fortifies the brain, nerve cells, supports short-term memory, helps repair the liver. It's essential for repair and prevention of fatty liver, cirrhosis, liver cancer, anti-aging. So the phosphatidylcholine is a very powerful antioxidant and really helps deliver those antioxidant fatty acids to the cells and helps protect them. It's very important for nerve and brain regeneration. One of the key ingredients in most neurotransmitters and the building block of all your nerves. And so the cover of your nerves has something called myelin. It's heavily made from, or lecithin is a building block that helps to build those nerve endings. It improves sleep. So again, through its neurotransmitter effects, it helps improve calmness, and a lot of people find they sleep a lot better. Joint health. The phosphatidylcholine and other phospholipids help rebuild synovial fluid, reduce pain, and even prevent some of the effects of arthritis. So, again with this here, just kind of add a little bit. Alright, and our next is Blackstrap molasses. So this is an old favorite. So Blackstrap molasses is leftover minerals from the processing of sugar cane into sugar. It has a number of different properties, but really just a concentrated source of minerals. And it's very bioavailable, so the body can utilize it at a very easy rate. It's an antioxidant, has energy, helps with energy production, bone health, heart health. Like I said, it's a very bioavailable source of iron, potassium, calcium, selenium, B6, and many other nutrients. And it has a unique flavor and adds a little sweetness to the drink. So again, it is the byproduct of sugar processing, so it does have a certain amount of carbohydrates and some sugar in it. Again, I just add a little bit to taste. Okay, so once you're done, you stir it up. Now, one thing I will say about this particular drink is that there's a lot of ingredients in here, so you're going to have to kind of stir it up as you drink it, because some of the things tend to settle in the bottom. And, you know, it may not necessarily be the most tasty drink. But after all those health benefits, how could you not drink it? So, that's my metabolism drink. I try to drink this a couple times a week. It's got tons of health benefits, and I think you'll really enjoy it. And if you add this to your little routine in your life, you're going to reap the benefits much farther into the future. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next video.